Alright, what up people? It's your boy Chig from Gooner Eagle Eye coming to you again with a brand new video. This time let's try a little positivity. Arsenal actually signed someone and wow, what a signing. I must admit I had my doubts that this was even going to go down, and watching last night's performance it came to the point where even I was thinking, alright, so we sign him, still doesn't solve our problems, but I've slept on it. I'm actually about to head out to an appointment today, hence why your boy ain't at work at the moment. But let me just take my time to announce this, because I still can't believe I'm going to say these words. Arsenal have spent £60 million. Well, although the fee is disputed, but let's just call it around this figure. £60 million on Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Wow. 28-year-old Gabon international who is a goal-scoring machine. Let's have this right. You know, this is not just a case of, oh, he's a world-class finisher. This is a world-class player, full stop. Some people have said that this is the real Sanchez replacement. Because when you lose a player of Sanchez's ability who is a world-class player, you have to replace them with a world-class player. And all right, he's 28 years old. He maybe has 2 more years of that pace left. But you don't lose that goal-scoring ability, let me tell you. And this is a goal scorer. We're talking about someone who outscored Lewandowski in the German league. This guy scores goals like it's nothing. And we're talking about a world-class striker. When you really think about it, to be fair to Arsenal in a way, we spent over 100 million on 2 of the most lethal strikers on their day in the world. And that excites me. That really does excite me. His arrival will raise some interesting questions. It will raise some interesting questions for 2 people. Lacazette. And it will raise some interesting questions for Kolasinac. Probably thinking, Kolasinac? Give me a second. With Lacazette, I think the obvious. Is Lacazette going to play with him? Wenger's not really a fan of playing 2 up top. And when I saw this signing being linked, it'll be a waste to put one of the deadliest strikers in the world on the left-hand side. It wouldn't make sense to me. I can only see him playing up top. So to me, it will be interesting to see if Wenger decides. But then at the same time, can you see Wenger sanctioning a £53 million signing only to put him on the bench? It raises some interesting questions. And then also with Kolasinac. So why I say Kolasinac could be affected by this is Wenger does not seem to fancy this guy in a back 4. So if we do go 2 up top, you would assume we're going 4 at the back. And in which case, Kolasinac ain't playing left back. Wenger will prefer to opt for Ainsley Maitland-Niles over Kolasinac. I'm hoping Wenger finds a way to get the balance here and get the balance right. I still want us to get defensive players, and I think last night highlighted that as I record this. Where we lost to Swansea. Having said that, let's try and keep this positive. This is a world-class player who will score goals. And to me, that is brilliant. I know that means that we then have to say goodbye to Olivier Giroud, who has been a fantastic servant. And when that signing does get confirmed, I'll do a separate video on that. But I've said it for some time. It's all well and good people saying, oh, you know, I wish we had better players than Giroud. Giroud is a lamppost. He's a plan B, he's a plan B. How about let's improve our plan A up? Let's improve the plan A first before start worrying about the plan B. This is an upgrade of the highest order. And it really kind of leaves us with this question. Are we in a better position now with this signing than we were a few weeks ago when we just had Sanchez? In my mind, now with Mkhitaryan, now with Aubameyang, we are 100% in a better space. These two will link up well. I do think their partnership has been overplayed a little bit, purely on the basis that, you know, when Aubameyang did bang all his goals in, it wasn't really just Mkhitaryan that was setting him up. In fact, mainly it was Lewandowski when he was at Dortmund, and it was Kagawa when he was at Dortmund. So I do think that narrative has been played up a little bit. But I think with Ozil there, who I think will begin to form a deadly partnership with him, and obviously with Mkhitaryan, who at least understands the way he moves and has a relationship with him, surely we've got a fearsome lineup. And then if Wenger could throw in a Lacazette there and they form a really deadly foursome, our attack is sorted. Just need to sort out what's going on behind them. But our attack is sorted. I'm very excited by this. It has cheered me right up, I'll be honest. It really has cheered me up. Bringing a big character into the dressing room as well, which is good. And let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I don't want us to stop today. I want us to continue improving today. But for now, welcome to Arsenal, Pierre. If you like this video, please crush that like button. Absolutely destroy, dropkick the shit out of it. And also hit that subscribe button. More videos are coming to you probably this week, where I'm going to try and do an end of transfer video. I'm going to do a preview for Everton. I've got all sorts coming in the pipeline this week. So plenty of material for you guys. So hit that subscribe button. All right, I'm out of here. Take care.